Ace, Ace, get to that table at the back and break 'em up. I don't like the look of 'em. No, I don't know. Just tell 'em it's the last call or something. I'm not doing the thinking for you. Hey, whoa there, kid. You turn that head of yours any further and you'll unplug your spine. Nah, relax. They're just local lowlifes. I respect this place too much to entertain corpo hit squads or the like in here. Listen, Ace, he can take care of him. But if you keep staring at him, then you're gonna start something, and then I'll have to kick all you out. Now, them I don't care too much about, but I've got enough of my original ticker left to feel some kind of way about, sending you out in the rain. Another one. You trying to drink yourself under the table tonight? All right. What sounds good? Well, suit yourself, but if you're letting me choose, then I'm pouring you something light. There you go. One root kit. I'd let my kids drink the stuff. If I had any. No. Oh, no, I can pour with this arm just fine. I get enough degrees of motion to pour drinks and, brick jaws. And there's not much else I really need it for. No, I was a bit too early for a non-mechanical one. I had to lose my original to get it installed. These things weren't exactly upgrades back then. Kid, are you doing all right? Look, I see you in here often enough, but you're not usually here alone, and certainly never with this grim look on your face. Yeah, trust me, it's not hard to notice. I see some fucking miserable people in here, but you, you look like... I'm not gonna lie to you. You look halfway dead. And I know the look. Well, now you look like you're trying to hide the look. Who are you trying to fool? Can't tell me. All right, you don't have to. I'll figure it out myself. Let me guess. Girlfriend left you. Boyfriend left you. Lost a pet? Bought some sketchy cyberware and now everything looks a little bit green. Hey, that last one's not a joke. I used to know a guy who did exactly that. Ended up ripping his own ocular implant out. He said the thing gave him headaches and he, really didn't like the color green. Look, I can tell you're paranoid. Between the fact that you nearly had a heart attack over those guys earlier and, the fact that you've kept your other hand, under the bar this entire time, which means you're likely ready to draw whatever hardware you came in here with at a moment's notice. Whoa, come on now, don't give me that look. I'm trying to help you, kid. Have you considered that you're actively attracting the kind of attention you seem so keen on avoiding? Yeah, the last thing anyone wants when they come to a place like this is a shootout. Yeah, it takes just one person noticing you practically clutching your piece for them to start clutching theirs. And the next thing you know, the door opens and suddenly everyone's pointing guns at each other. Thanks. I appreciate it. Besides, if anyone gets any funny ideas, I'd like to see them express them to a double dose of electromagnetically accelerated pulverizer rounds. All I'm saying is that for someone so paranoid, you made a curious choice to sit with your back to the door. So, you're lucky to have me watching over you right now. That's all. Now, come on. Talk before I change my mind. What's happening with you? Alright, so you messed up a job. It happens. There are people in this city who have made careers out of mediating business like that. You apologize through them, you pay back the money through them, and all is forgiven. Hey, you know that, right? I see. Not just the one party involved, but even still, I don't see how. Oh, and the cops. Kid, what exactly happened in there? No, this one's for me. You've definitely had enough. You're dealing with something heavy, and I'll give you that. Well, was it just you on the job? Anybody else involved in this? Well, that's some luck at least. Hey, oh, come on, you're alright, kid. Keep it together. Listen, if you start crying, then I'll start crying. If I have to recalibrate my depth perceptor because of you, we're not going to be friends anymore. I'm just messing with you. It's alright. You're alright. Look, what happened in there? It's not your fault. It isn't. You were in the wrong place at the wrong time, and if you ask me, it honestly sounds like you were set up to take the fall for someone. No, what I mean is that there are only two kinds of people you take jobs like that from in this city. The legitimate, illegitimate businessmen and the violent opportunists. And it's all fine and dandy when you're dealing with just the one kind, but when you start mixing the two things together, well, it all tends to go to shit pretty quickly. Everyone's always looking to backstab someone else, and you got people with 3 fucking knives in their back going out of their way to stab double that at someone else. You're not exactly in the safest line of work. Let's be real. What, you think that because I'm in here pouring drinks, that I don't know what things are like out there? I've been in exactly the same place you are before. More than once. Far more than I'd like to have been. Yeah, I know what it's like. And I honestly wish I didn't. But there is an upside. Things are different now. Worse in many ways. I can't sugarcoat it. But better in others. Friends these days are worth more than. Oh, fuck, I don't keep up with the materials market. It was copper last week, so it's probably enriched uranium this week. Yeah, well, the point is it's honestly easier and more worthwhile to find a friend today than it was back in my day. So here's the thing. Once you get rid of your hangover tomorrow, you definitely want to go and contact a mediator. Yeah, look, I know what you said. Kid, just listen. The point in contacting a mediator isn't really to fix things with your employer. The point is to show other potential employers that you're not burying your head in the sand and that you're still worth working with. No, believe me, it's better to own all of this now than to catch a bullet for lying to someone later on. That's the one thing, and the other thing is, you need some friends. There's a couple of people I know. Good people. In fact, I actually think they might be a couple now. I'm not sure. It's been a while. They, do a different sort of work, though. It usually involves making lives difficult for the people you used to work for. Yeah, I'll give you their details. Now, come on, you don't have to take all of my advice to heart. You don't have to take any of it to heart. You are your own person, after all. I just know how it's like. You do what you do to get by, and then things go wrong, and it seems like the world is just falling apart. I didn't have a friend when I was in your position, and certainly could have used one. No, don't decide now. Sleep on it first. But in the meantime, a drink to friends. Hey, sorry to bother you, but if you made it this far in the video and you're not subscribed, would you mind hitting that subscribe button for me? Thanks a bunch.